what a card we have here to start the final 64 on table one. All three of these matches could easily be the final. And I think the cue ball to the rail where he's standing and back out. The playing at the beginning last night, and I kind of watched a little bit of him and more of with all the talent he's got, but sometimes some gritty.
Meant to stay on the east coast of America. Atencio has been involved 5-0 up. Atencio then led 9-5.
Wanted come out two rails with a high ball. Not a problem.
Far more often than not, it leads to loss of rack, and it most certainly did for.
Off the purple. Yeah, see how he tried to put speed on it? Thought that made it missable. Yeah, and that's why that's safe. Yeah, he was always going to be upset about hitting underneath. They were always dressed up beautifully, but
At the Carib Royale Resort, where crowd levels were off the charts. What is table, so the top players will be involved out there.
Maybe a hair. You know, whether you have to acquire some things to make it better for you, you know, with you on that 4 ball. I think he just kind of rushed it, took it a little for granted, and players. It's like Niels may get away with it. He's over very much. Yeah, very good. He's missed the one on the side. The 9 ball's flirting with the other side. He's going to push out here. Just move the cue ball a little bit. Left, came off the rail. Okay, he's going to need some help as far as the safety side.
In his shot selection, not in his game particularly, but in his mindset. Patient in getting over the line, isn't he?
Yeah, and you know, that'll still come with maybe that. We were talking about it last night, the Spanish Open, if you remember, that ended up winning that final. Dang. Very, very aggressive player also.
Major. Surprising couple of finalists, but it was, seems like ages ago. That was only 2 years back. My abiding memory of that tournament, Jeremy, scrambling up that.
Is that what you call it, tugging? I'll never forget that, Phil, but yeah, that was a beautiful city, Luke.
So that's why the flag isn't there.
I'm not sure if he's giving up a piece of this or if it's more of a jump. Okay, he did go forward. Great hit there. Off the rail, off the pink. And squeezed it home.
Great records.
Yeah, caught that a little thin to the pocket because the safety was too easy. Wow. How do they...
Game, it doesn't preclude you from being a good chipper and putter.
Yeah, this is going to be a little shy of his mark. We'll see if it gets off.
If he doesn't from the position he's in, that would be a real blunder.
Is he going to get the right bump? No, he's not. I think that was makeable if he wanted to try and take a chance at it now.
Atencio's face. But I think that was more an ironic smile because he... From from that shot, but it went in regardless. And so after
string some racks together, and that's why, like, you really got to be. He would have won every tournament probably. Seems like he did, anyways. But in the 6 and the 5, nice. Yeah, that's just too easy of a safety kind of way. Like here, great shot. These players. Oh, beautiful hit.
Command there. He leads 4-1.
We make it. Trying to go behind the pink 4. Handy shot. Maybe just a. No, he held him up behind it, so that tells us the 5 does go.
Ball in hand. He can be coaxed in off the near jaw.
Oh, he put it inside.
4.
Yeah, just the speed, I guess. Maybe the side spin helped. Ooh, the 9 was rocketing towards that side through the rack with a cue ball that was close to a scratch in the side. No, he went for. Talk about aggression. Wow, what a shot. I think at times you want to see FSR be a hair more loose.
A couple of clusters there, so it wasn't going to impact the rack. It's massively impacted the rack.
Jesus, though, like I said, he's wanting to bury that big shot to get himself going. And
borderline carry over water. He'd go for it. He'd be like the.
I think I told you that before, though, but Tin Cup was filmed at a course I used to be a member at.
Worry about prize money when we see this break, which is totally dry.
Yeah, and he hit him pretty well. A little safety behind the 8 probably just keeps it simple here as much as he can. Pretty direct kick across, and the main thing he didn't like is leaving the object ball a little more near the cushion. You know, you get players that need to put a little separation together at some point, and this, oh, as soon as I open my mouth, huge miss.
You can talk about him. 9 ball in motion. Cue ball.
Because he saw it kind of bend back. Really odd.
It's going to prove expensive.
Well, it looked like it almost went the other way a little bit. Like this week is Eagle Eye. I think he's in a good place mentally.
And beholden. Got the impression, yeah, he's up for it.
Matches, and just hasn't been the case for either player. Now knotted at 4 apiece. And a shot after the break. I like this, a little more pace throughout the rack, but before, I think last year was actually Vitali Pat.
Behind.
All right, caught it a little heavier than he wanted. The pink 4 is going to be a little bit of an issue. He's going at it. Yeah, it's always going to be a little funny going into the pink. Oh, he could go 3 cushions. He swerved it too much. He may get fortunate with the black 8 here. Oh, what a
cue ball in the pocket.
They started this morning, and
So it's the Shane Van Boening Jr. Open. All that sparklingly well to do so. Amputations have been made.
5 does pass the 6.
Those eyes, and that's one he relishes.
Pretty easy shot overall. Shouldn't be a problem.
Lead for the first time.
And he's missed the 1.
So well held. Neil's fine.
Oh, man. Someone's psyche or what they like to do. This probably couldn't have gone any better. Stuff here. Pretty solid stroke. Y'all can't see it. It's a true treat, but I'd bet she makes it. I believe, anyways. I think I saw him. Okay, so here's another opportunity. 10?
In that ballpark.
Yeah, there may be a lot more work here than what you would think of how the pool world's doing. So many different people here and so many of them. All right, kiss shot on the 8 here. He's got to control the 5. Oh, he's missed the 8. Okay, he decided, let me just get the ball in the end rail. I think. Oh, he's double kissed it. Nice one there with the. Yeah, it looked a little light on later this year, Carlo Beato. So, okay, again, look at the cue ball getting pinned in. Okay, so now he's going to get planted behind the 6. The speed is a little heavy difference, but it's almost like Murphy's Law.
Pops out.
Well, we've already seen a cue ball that, you know, got excused from a scratch, really, because of that, it seemed like. So,
Let the stroke out nicely there. And now the key to the rack surely will be completed without alarm. FSR won the next 3 racks. But now for the 3rd time.
try and use a certain speed when pocketing the ball.
Alignment askew. So he did well to just knock it in.
At the beginning of the match, he can struggle. That's usually more early in the tournament. I think it's one of those matches. Bohannon had the chances early and took full advantage.
Tyler Steyer can head back to
8 to get a little bit of cover. Yeah, just like this. So good at that type of shot. We're learning so much from David. David's so good tactically in his table number 3, is it?
Yeah, I just looked up on table 3. Oh, is the overcut to the green 6? Where's the cue ball going? Is it going to save him?
I was trying to float it by, trying to get a safety. Maybe try to have a bit of a better feeling, man.
With FSR 7-7.
Yeah, former World Pro Pool Masters finals pairing there with Loho Sum and Josh Filler. And Loho Sum, exactly what he's doing. Real nice shot there. He's going to have to play a 5-7 combination here. Get 2 cushions off the pink. Yeah, like that.
A big result. Dennis Grabber of Estonia.
I don't think there's been a 2 or 3 game lead.
It was Atencio's at 3-1.
And speaking of loving it, for sure.
Break, as you say. The break for FSR nails it, not just the bank, but the time in the match.
Bit. Yeah, sweetly struck.
Those matches could be close to completion. Oh, this break, it is tormenting both of them. And look at the 2-9 combo.
Sick kiss that's going to offer a scratch and a quick win, and to the hill for a Jesús Atencio. Yeah, I feel a little better about Jesus getting the one down. Oh, caught the top jaw. Dry break. He can make it. Yeah, not really taking a hold. Really put the shoulder into that one. Not a whole lot of good mojo for either player during this match. Been a really you through some matches, but don't know if that mentality can really get you through to the. Yeah, you got to play well and I think like knock in big shots.
In terms of its fluency, but a result very much to savour for. Pay attention to Atencio in Florida. He was one of the stars of the show early, and now he's beaten a former champion here. Francisco Sánchez Ruiz will not be doubling up as a US Open champion. He's been beaten by 10 racks to 8.